howdy y'all, whatever intro I want to do, huh? I immediately just restarted this episode right at the end of the last episode. So if you didn't watch the last episode, go watch it, and then come back and watch this one. Or watch this one and then watch that one and then watch this one again. That's fine. We can do all of it. All at the same time. Can you believe it? It's amazing. I'm very excited. If you haven't noticed, I am feeling better. My sickness. I'm almost not down with the sickness anymore. Old song reference. I don't really know how old that song is. It's a pretty sweet song though. I mean, I think it is. I'm not really into the whole rock, rap, jazz, whatever that song is. I'm more of a country fan. You know, I'm kind of down to earth, from the country, cows and pigs and chickens and sheep and stuff. You know, if you guys don't know this about the Butcher Man, you know, me and Mrs. Butcher Man, we got chickens. Let's see, we've got a dog, and we've got chickens, and we didn't have honeybees, but the honeybees died because it's winter time, and it's my first winter being a beekeeper, and that just kind of happens, you know, bees just die. Apparently it's super hard to keep them alive anyway, because stuff. But people are working on it. There are professional, smart people out there working on how to keep the honeybees alive. And people like me are putting honeybees in our backyard, attempting to keep them alive, and then failing. But it's worth the attempt. It's worth the several $1,000s it takes to get into honeybees. I say that, I mean, you're in it for the bees. If you're in it for the bees, great. If you're in it for the money, then maybe go do something else. The money's not real great. You know, I've spent, I don't know, probably close to $1,000 or so, or more, doing honeybees. And obviously since they died, and it was only my first year, I haven't made anything, because you don't make anything until the second year, if your bees live through the winter. Because you have to actually get them to produce honey, so that you can harvest the honey, sell the honey, make some money, buy some more bees, and start all over again next year. Super special. $55%. Okay. I keep watching the combine because I'm like, we need to be back to empty. That's the word. Empty the combine. But yeah, I mean, yeah, cool, man, cool. Should I talk about the tractors? I mean, should we really talk about farming? The Valtra. We are driving a Valtra, something no number plate on the vehicle, sort of thing, pulling a Bean Huis and slurry Vogelsang slurry spreader injector thingy. I don't know, man. I don't know my equipment. I don't know the equipment on here anyway. I've never even seen a Valtra tractor thing. Maybe it's a European thing. Is that a European thing? I think it might be. I need to get some catchy tunes or something. This whole like non-monetization thing that YouTube did, I'm like super tempted. I've talked about that already, but I am fairly tempted to put super cool songs in my videos. Not to say that people would actually watch them any more than they do now because of the super cool songs, but maybe. I think like right now, the people, you know, the low number of views is, you know, primarily because I took like a 6-month sabbatical, or just a break. I don't really know what sabbatical means, so we'll just say a break, because sabbatical might be like a Catholic religious thing. I'm not really sure. But yeah, 6 months or so, 7 months, 9, whatever. Some of you super fans out there ought to know how long it was. 222, he messaged me, so if you're out there, hashtag 222 loves Butcherman. So he messaged me and asked me to come back, so, you know, it's not really why I came back, but, you know, it's always good to get messages from fans, you know, fans of the channel and stuff. So if you're a super fan of the channel, and I remember your name, then you're like a super duper fan. You know, there's 222, there's Farmman Richard. You know, Farmman Richard's like #1 on the channel, I would say. So if you're listening to Farmman Richard, then cool, dude, cool. Everybody put Farmman Richard or hashtag Farmman Richard in the comments, just for fun. I think he'd get a kick out of it. Because the only reason I say that, okay, the story behind, Farmman Richard is when I first started my channel. I know it's still not very big, so, but I still say when I first started my channel, doing the streaming thing, there were, like, lots and lots of days. I can't even count how many days where I'd be streaming and Farmman Richard would be the only one in there watching, talking to me, tuning in for the entertainment. So, yeah, if I ever become a huge YouTuber, with like 5,000 subscribers or something, huge YouTuber, okay, then yeah, man, maybe Farmman Richard will eventually be like one of my moderators or something if I start streaming again. I'm not saying you will be, Richard, so stay calm. Ooh, yeah. Money. Oh, 80%. It's good timing, though. I don't know. I mean, some of you guys have been around for a long time. I mean, I could see, like, if I was streaming, if I had just tons and tons of subscribers and had, like, 100 people tuning into the stream, then, I'd need moderators, probably. And I'd probably pick some of the guys that have been around the channel for a while, no matter your age. Because age isn't really that huge of a thing. As long as you're responsible and do what I asked you to do and that sort of stuff. If you start kicking people for no reason just because they've got a weird name or something, then that's probably not very good. But as long as you, like, abide by my rules and you enforce my rules, then we'd be good, man. I'm not saying I'm ever streaming again, so just stay calm. Don't start yelling at me about not streaming. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, hey. That always kind of weirds me out when it does that. Gonna fill it up? Yep, it's gonna fill up. And he's down to 18%. That'll still take him a really long time to fill up after that. There's still a lot of green over there in that corner. Tarp it. Oh, it's pulling. It's pulling super hard. Getting up to speed. Beacon. Oh, man. Yeah, I kind of, I would be super excited about that if I ever became, like, a bunch of subscribers and stuff. If I ever get, like, a ton of subscribers, then, it would be super awesome. Like, if some of the guys that I always used to watch, like, that's one of the things you think about, like, when you're YouTube, is that, oh, well, if I become a big YouTuber, then, maybe some of the guys I used to watch will come and watch my channel and comment, and then you, like, get all giddy and stuff, and be like, ah, I don't know if I'll do that, but maybe. I would say there's probably there's, like, one YouTuber that I think I would really get a kick out of it if he ever watched my channel, especially, like, he commented or something. I guess I wouldn't know if he was watching it unless he commented, but not gonna say his name, but he used to be, like, my all-time favorite guy, farm sim guy. He's actually the reason I got into doing farm sim YouTube stuff. So if I ever become big, hopefully he stops in. Very doubtful, though. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Yeah. 21,000 liters of soybeans delivered to the silo. Alright, so... Ooh, I actually just thought of this. We've got that roller. Maybe we need a tractor for the roller. We probably need... Ooh, I thought of this too. The little yellow Massey. That'd be a good one. Because it wouldn't be the same color as everybody else. And it'd be like, an extra special tractor. For an extra special job. Look at the controls in this thing. Aren't these things weird? And they actually move. That's actually super cool. 37%. Alright. So yeah, we can buy that little yellow one. And then that will be our roller tractor. Yep, that sounds like a plan. Alright, beacon, engine, tractor. Alright, 47 horsepower. I don't know about that. What does this thing require? Probably it shouldn't be that much. 40 horsepower. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I mean, you couldn't even ask for a better thing unless you can upgrade the engine. No, you can't. Swinging drawbar. EU hitch. I don't know. Pickup hitch. Oh, swinging drawbar. I don't really know. Road tires? No. Wide tires? No. Let's go standard. I don't need wide tires. 20D? What is it? 20B or 20D? This one's more expensive, so we'll go with that. I don't know about the hitch thing, though. Honestly. Swinging drawbar. Is that gonna mean that I can't, let's do this since it's free. Right? And then what we'll do is we'll reset the roller over there. And then it's starting to get dark already. What is it? That's a plow tractor. Oh, it's out there. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, oh, is it not reset out here? Now this is the required horsepower, but this thing's gonna look funny on here, isn't it? It may not even fit on this thing. This roller's way too big for this tractor. Oh. Oh. I think that works. That doesn't actually look too bad. Okay. I can get down with that. Is there a beacon? There's not a beacon, is there? No, there's no beacon. There's flashers, though. There we go. Alright, good enough. Here we go. Take off. Okay, the clicking's annoying. We'll turn that off. Alright, so we can take this over and get it prepared, I think, for turning the end of the field into grass. I know somebody's probably not going to like me doing that, but like I said, I don't want to have to like do this every time. Because like the seeders do the same thing, the harvester does the same thing. So I think we're just going to do this and just, you know, that'll be it. It'll fix it up. But all I'm going to do right now is just kind of get it over there, get it lined up with the GPS and stuff. Get it set on grass field. This thing only does like, what, 19 miles an hour? It's so funny. But it's super quiet though. It's probably because it doesn't actually have like a smokestack. I probably shouldn't have pulled out in front of that truck. Terrible. Alright, it looks like this right here is like the farthest. Why is that so wide? Maybe it just looks really wide. We're gonna kind of do it a little bit like so. Maybe I should do it a little bit more. Maybe like that. Alright, was grass field. That's right. Alright. Lower. You guys thought I was going to run right through that, didn't you? Ha! So funny. Alright, so what we'll do is the combine's come back. We're going to turn this guy off. Switch over to our combine. And then as soon as he stops to do the... Actually, no, we can just stop him right here. It's not a big deal. But we'll basically cut the end off the field, and then we'll go ahead and do our thing. go ahead and fix her up from the end of it into a grass field. That way this combine is just sitting here leaving stuff. I don't know if that annoys anybody, but I actually turn it off every time instead of just raising the thing in my bobber, the header. I know the name of it. Alright, so I need to get the GPS lined up. Oh, I might. Why does that not seem right? Does that not seem right? That doesn't look right. What's this say it's supposed to be? This is 6 meters. Why is this doing that? Yeah, that looks right. Why was it doing like 5 point something? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. This game's a little messed up sometimes. And it's probably because this is a mod, honestly. Nobody's coming. Go ahead and cut this part off first. All the way across. You know? And then we'll oops. Yep, there we go. What's the button? What's the button? I'm pretty sure this is the button. I'll go ahead and unload it while we're sitting here. Waiting. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Is everybody having fun? I seem to be having fun at some point. But I also get sidetracked, you know? So if I stop talking, then I don't get too annoyed. Because like, concentration is key sometimes. Gotta drink my water. Plenty of fluids. Gotta keep plenty of fluids. You guys ever had like cold and sinus infection, all that stuff? Fluids are key, right? I mean, fluids are key to everything when it comes to being sick. Well, maybe not everything, but I mean, it's pretty important. I'm probably messing up right now, aren't I? I think I am. I'm pretty sure this definitely needs to be moved over some. Like, maybe like that? Maybe more? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Now we should be set. I was gonna say, it's like, it doesn't look like I'm far enough over into the field. So then when I go to actually roll it, it's gonna take some of the soybeans with it. And it still might do it right there, but it's fine. Well, I guess that right there is actually where I'm going to start the harvester back up whenever I get done doing this little bit. The end of this field's crooked too, isn't it? At least according to the GPS. The GPS is usually pretty square. Maybe the field's just crooked. Why did you get missed? The header was right there. You still got missed somehow? Whatever. It's working. I'm still trying to figure out why it is the GPS thinks the header is like narrower than it actually is. but it's fine. I mean, once you set the GPS, then you don't actually have to change it, unless you put a different header on it, but we're not going to be doing that. The only thing about this combine, though, is it doesn't actually... I don't think it comes with a corn header. Like, there's no corn header for this thing. I don't think. If there is, it's going to be tiny. I bet you can put one of the little, what do you call them, corn headers on it, though. I bet you can. This thing actually looks pretty neat in here. Kind of basic, but, you know, it is an old combine. So, I mean, it's fair enough. Cutting everything? Yeah, okay. Alright, that's it for this end of the field. And then we'll just send the combine off, start doing our rolling, and then when we're done rolling down here, we'll go down there. I'm like, why did I just do that? It's like, basically, you know, like when you're trying to motion a direction, like I was basically tilting my head in that direction. Like you guys are going to be able to see me or something. Crazy person. And you're off. Here we go. Start it up. Here we go. Oh yeah. I'm sure lots of people are happy about this. Look at all that very high quality dirt. You know, all that tilled area being turned into grass. Amazing. Just fantastic. I wonder if I'd have to re-plow it after this. What do you guys think? Like how that would work? I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to, but I was just kind of wondering exactly how it would work. Let's go first person. First person is kind of fun in these tractors. These little bitty ones. Oh, is that gonna just not make it right over there to the edge or whatever? Alright, got that spot, got that spot. Yeah, I'll bet it's just gonna barely not make it on the edge over there. But it's kinda covering a little bit more. Let me do this. See? It's getting a little bit more. So we might be in luck. I'm not really sure. We'll just have to see. I could probably actually could have moved it over a little bit from where it's at right now, but we do want to definitely make sure everything is covered. We don't want to try to confuse the hired help. They're not real bright sometimes. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but sometimes they're not right, you know, the smartest Cheerios in the box. I do believe I do own some fields around here. I don't even know what you're talking about, brother. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not gonna make it. Yep, it got covered. Good deal. Not a big deal. We can just cover that in no time. Ah, look at that. That's a cool. Hold on. I want to get that. Rid of that. That's a cool screenshot right there. Is that not sweet? I should put that as my cover photo on my page. That's actually a really cool sunset. I'm not a big sunset guy, but that's pretty cool. I think it's neat how they can do that in video game. Alright, raise it up. Back her up. Ooh, this is gonna be a little slightly maybe tricky. Alright, let's fix this up here. Oop, a little bit. Maybe like there. Alright, let's do this. Right here. And then this is kind of tricky. Like that. And then what did we change it to? And was it gravel? I think it was gravel. I know it doesn't look the same, but I can't, like, it doesn't have the same textures, whatever this stuff is. It's like similar. I mean, it's close. It's pretty close. Alright, go ahead and maybe this thing like actually makes yeah, that'll work. Makes it a little bit wider when it actually is. Oop, did I hit a car? No. What did I hit? Maybe just hit the road, I suppose. Alright, there we go. That ought to be good enough, right? Maybe. Then we need to change it back to grass field. He's still harvesting? Yeah, he's still harvesting. Okay. Leaves, rock, mud. What do we got? Grass field. There we go. Okay. This and that. All right. Ready to go. So much work. All the work to be done. I've never actually done this. This is gonna grow grass, right? I mean, when I'm done here, like after a while, the grass is actually gonna grow up and look all cool and stuff. Not gonna like look like some other kind of grass and look weird, because that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, it doesn't actually remove grass, does it? So no, it's not a big deal. If I kind of run around a little bit. Alright, there we go. Is there headlights on this thing? Oh, there's like lights right there. Yeah! Oh, it's so cool. I don't know why it's so cool, but it's cool. 69% in the harvester. Gotta keep track of that. It's very important. Super important to keep track of that. It's important to keep track of time too, but I don't even know what time it is. Hopefully there's not like an entrance path down here as well. I hate having to make that like entrance path. I guess it's not that big of a deal, right? Not a huge thing. Alright, what are you? Yeah, see, I'm assuming it has something to do with the trees. Alright, is this and this about there, and then just kind of we'll just go ahead and back you over here somewhere, maybe. I guess we'll leave you lined up properly. Proper lineup. Alright, turn this off and this off, and then did it not turn off? Oh, I forgot there's a backlight. Alright, you come here. Why have you not turned your lights on? Oh, did you see that? Is that actually a thing? Hold on. Oh. I thought for sure, like, when I turned it on, it had started flickering or something. I was gonna be like, that's so cool. Alright, so we need to make it about Tell you what, we'll just take like a swath off right here, like so. And then we just gonna need to, like this. Oop. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. So many buttons. All the buttons. Make it go slightly faster, but raise it, lower it, raise it, lower it, raise it, lower it. It's a little annoying when I say it, but, you know, it works. Now we'll just leave it down. This 5 times speed thing, man, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting used to it. Because, like, usually, it's like, you know, I can do, like, a whole bunch of episodes in a day, you know, before it actually gets dark. But now it doesn't. But, I mean, I think it's better this way, just because time kind of progresses a little bit faster, and you're not sitting there, like, stagnant forever. You know, it's not great, like, especially when you have a loan, because eventually we're going to have to start paying, like, a ton of money on interest. So I need to actually start working on paying our loan back. But we're in a little bit better shape, since that we don't actually have leased equipment anymore. And what we just need to, like, after the soybean harvest, we need to go sell a bunch of soybeans so that we can actually, what am I trying to say? So we can actually have a seeder. Yeah. We're going to have to sell a bunch of stuff. Or I'm going to have to do some missions and stuff. What I might do is, we're probably going to have to get that seeder. But what I probably need to do is go actually look for a new tractor. Like a different tractor. Because that class is fine. But I just don't know. I don't know if I want that big class. I might try to see if I can find some, like, I don't know, like a big Massey or something. Oh, I guess I need to go down here. Is that lined up right? Yeah, it's probably right. Alright. But yeah, I would like to have like a big Massey, because I don't even have any big Masseys. Like, I have little Masseys. Got 4 Style Lizard. Yeah, I've got all these little, like, all these little Masseys. But I don't have any big old Massey Fergusons. I mean, other than the ones that are already in the game, but I want, like, I would like to have an old one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just, it'd be so cool, I think. This is on the right, it's grass field, yeah. Alright, put this down, and go to town. Yeah. Have you ever been so excited to get rid of crop field? Probably not. It's not ideal. Like I keep saying, it's not ideal. But, it's better for the hired workers. All the hired workers. Better be better for all the hired workers. I ain't doing this for my own good. I'm doing this so that they stop messing everything up. Let's take a little bit off over here. And lined up. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, man. And of course, you've got to stop. You couldn't make it all the way down and turn around, could you? Oh, there's only one setting for the headlights. Yeah, if you could have made it all the way around, down and turned around, that would have been a lot better. A lot better. Maybe what I'll do is, like, let him empty about halfway. Or a little bit. Or I'll just empty it all the way. It's not a big deal. We're not in a hurry, man. Calm down. Calm down. We're at 34 minutes, though. Whew. Man, these videos go fast. I'm telling you, you get to having fun, you get to doing stuff, you keep talking and running your mouth all the time, and it goes so fast. But I've made 2 episodes today. I don't even know what to do with that. Like, I don't know, like, whether I should, like, upload them both tomorrow. Maybe I should do one tonight. Maybe, I don't know. Enough. Of course, you've shut off. Your headlights are still on, though. And drive. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's great doing 2 episodes in a day, but, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably just upload one tonight and then one tomorrow or something. Obviously, you guys already know because you're seeing it. You're hearing it right now. You already know when I've decided to do it. But maybe I'll schedule it, both of them. Yeah. I keep testing it, okay? If you notice, right now my videos are all, like, being uploaded at different times and stuff. And that's mainly because I'm kind of testing to see, like, when the ideal time is for uploading videos. You know, when the best time is for, like, wrapping as many people as I can. But for some reason, it's weird, but for some reason, like, the first episode I uploaded has gotten, like, 20-something views. And then every episode since then is kind of went downhill, you know? Like, now I'm, like, uploading it, and even after 24 hours or whatever, it's still got, like, 1 or 2 views. So, I don't know if I'm just putting it in at the wrong time, or, like, Green River videos are just getting covered up by all the big guys. I don't really know. You know, I guess if I do this long enough, maybe I'll be one of the big guys. And I'll be covering up the small channel and being the Alright, yeah. Evil laugh. You guys heard it. I don't really know if I should be covering up this crop field or not, but, you know, it's whatever. I would plant it with grass, okay? That is one thing I should probably say. I would plant it with grass, but then the hired workers still don't recognize it as, like, grass. They'll still recognize it as like a plowed field or whatever. Alright. That should be it. I don't think we're gonna do anything else with this field. Anything else with the roller, that is. Alright, we'll just take the roller back. And then, I don't know what original ground means. Like, does that mean that it just doesn't do anything? Right? I need somewhere to test it. I should probably test it. Maybe I should test it in the grass right over here. Since this is kind of like just a non-starter spot. Oh, I don't own this field. Can't test it there. Because it won't actually do anything. Alright, we'll test it next to the road out here. How's that sound? Because I need to, like, I would like to be able to lower it, you know? Alright, so it looks like it doesn't actually do anything, right? I mean, that's kind of the idea. Is that you can set it on original ground and actually be able to lower it and it doesn't do anything? Or maybe it's like original, like, so if I had it set on original ground like I do now and run over that field back there, it would basically undo everything I've done. That's interesting. It's an interesting idea. Anyway, we'll go park this in the, somewhere. Where should I park it? Not in there. That's like our main bay. Maybe we'll park it in here in the modifications area. We'll just kind of park it in the back over here. Do you do anything? Nope, didn't do anything. Great. Alrighty then. Well, that's gonna be it for today. You know? Then, I mean, I think that'll be good enough. Thanks for joining me. Come back and see me. You know, see you later. Bye.